Blue and red lights flash in the rearview mirror. A black man in a crisp suit pulls his car to the side of the road. Calm but cautious. He knows the drill. Hands on the wheel, stay polite, don't make sudden moves. The officer approaches, leans in and asks, "Where are you headed?" The man replies firmly, "To the hospital. I'm a doctor. I just left my shift." But instead of respect, the officer smirks. "A doctor? You?" The disbelief cuts sharper than the sirens. Within minutes, backup arrives. He's asked to step out, questioned about drugs, weapons, anything but the truth he's already given. His white coat, still folded in the back seat, is ignored. A black doctor saving lives by day, now fighting for dignity by night. Before we go further, what city are you watching from right now? Comment below, because this story could happen anywhere in America. Dr. Christopher Burton, a young black physician in Florida, had just finished a long hospital shift. Exhausted but proud, he drove home late at night, thinking only of rest. But for many black men in America, the trip home can be as dangerous as the emergency room. When flashing lights appeared behind him, he wasn't surprised. Traffic stops had become routine. What shocked him was how quickly a normal stop turned into an interrogation. He wasn't just asked for his license. He was asked to prove his very identity. The officer doubted every word. "You don't look like a doctor," he muttered. Another officer joined in, pressing harder, circling the car like a predator. Dr. Burton showed his hospital ID. He pointed to his bag, his stethoscope, and even his lab coat, still in the car. But the more he explained, the less they believed. The questions got harsher. "Where did you really get this car? Why are you driving here at night?" Minutes stretched into humiliation. Cars slowed on the road to watch. His dignity shrank with every laugh, every smirk from the officers who couldn't imagine a black man in a white coat. Finally, with no evidence, no reason, and no apology, they let him go. No ticket, no warning. Just a doubt left hanging in the air. He sat behind the wheel, his heart pounding harder than it had during any surgery. Saving lives in the hospital earned him respect. But on the roadside, he was reduced to a stereotype, stripped of his title, and forced to defend his very existence. Dr. Burton later shared his story, and it spread across news outlets and social media. Many were outraged, but for black Americans it wasn't shocking. It was routine. Professionals, athletes, students, workers, no matter their achievements, the color of their skin often spoke louder than any title. His story wasn't about a traffic stop. It was about a question too many face. Will I be seen for who I am or for what they assume? A man can save lives all day and still fight for his dignity at night. Do you think the officers would have doubted him if he were white? Drop your city in the comments. Let's see how far this story travels across America.